Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to Project Hospital Part 3, Episode 3, whatever you want to call it. Here we are. Day 3, it's only 5 o'clock, yet we appear to be some patients short of reaching our target. Very bizarre. Unless you're coming along to the hospital now, I can't click on you, so you're probably not patients. At the end of the last video, I said I was going to be building my X-ray department and something else. I've done that, built that, got that, aced it, nailed it, can't be stopped, and all that jazz. There are a couple of other things though that we kind of do need to do. So number one, I'm going to move you because what I need to do is we're going to have to expand our doctor's rooms a bit further. We're going to have to put more trust into our we're going to have more doctor's rooms. And I don't know whether clone this one. Copy and paste it. Or clone their one. I don't know who's got the better room. This guy's got stuff on his desk. He's also got a printer. He looks like he's got a defibrillator on the wall. But these guys seem to have more cabinets and stuff. None of them appear to have a bookcase, so when they are sat doing nothing, they're not studying. I've also realised that perhaps hiring these guys was a bit of a mistake, because they're quite expensive. He makes mucky feet. He's got dirty feet, so I could probably fire some of these guys. Now that sounds terrible. Maybe look at going for some younger intern type doctors that we can kind of control a bit. That would be my initial thoughts and feelings on the subject. We've only got the one lady in the SATS lab. Right. Well, we're not going to get any more patients at this point today, so we might as well fast forward it. Get to our next day. See if we unlock anything. We did go to the bookshelves there, I noticed. But we're going to have 32 patients probably tomorrow, so they're not going to have much time to do a lot of reading. Straight on till morning. So yes, it's one of the things. We're going to have to add some more. Oh, at least 70% of patients. 60,000 government grant. Excellent. 80,000 government grant. That gives me quite a bit of money. Hospitalisation. Treat 20 patients. 2 interns will be great candidates. Okay, so that definitely convinces me that we need to knock down some of this. What I'm going to do, build some foundations. Up to about here. Get the old wall remover. I'm going to be an internal wall now, so you need to come out too. really just use the light green for these? Seems a bit daft. We'll do that for now. Put that one in there like that. And then we'll go back to the first page and we'll get... It's that one, isn't it? And it was the red one. Take that wall out there. And we'll put in the green one. This will probably get overwritten in a minute anyway, I'm feeling. Right, we want prefabs, we want emergency, but I want to create my own. I'm going to copy this fella's room. Got room for another one there. Another one. Aha! That's 2 rooms planted. Right. Next we want carpet, don't we? Now what did I use there? It was that one. Right, back to emergency. Missing equipment, missing staff. Equipment. Oh, it's missing the eye test. Okay. Want that to happen, do we? You must be missing eye test too then. Oh, it's because I copied it from that one, didn't I? And I took the wall out. Can we put in a bookcase? Just in case they do get some free time. That'll do then. Right, we need to hire some people now then, don't we? Ideally, I want an intern then. Practical diagnosis, good boss. I'm going to hire you. Have I got another intern? Loyal. Your practical diagnosis. You got advanced diagnosis. You're pretty decent. You're not an intern though. I'm going to hire you anyway because you're good, and I might be able to sack one of these other two. Mr. Mucky Shoes over there. Can I find another intern? You are an intern. You're a fast learner. You're comforting. And you'll be a good boss one day. I'm hiring you. These are all specialist types. Oh, good intern. Fast learner. Spartan. Good boss. Emo. Dana Robinson. Right. Okay. I may get rid of Thomas Jones then. I may fire him. Well, he comes in late every day. And he's 73. Your good boss, whose rest levels decrease slower. What? You're fired, as Vince McMahon would say. And then we're going to hire the intern. So, Mr. Kitoff, who is terrible, firing him. We've got two more excellent little doctors here in our clinic. There. Boy, he got fired. So who are you? You're my new fella, aren't you? You're a bit younger than Dr. Kitoff. It's good. You're loyal. You're not going to level up a lot though, I don't think. You're new. You was an intern, weren't you? Yes. Paul Clark. Are you new? You're an intern. Gordon Moore is a fellow. He's been employed 3 days. I reckon I'm going to make him the good boss of the department. Yes, you can be the chief doctor. You've got a good boss trait. So, we're going to have 32 patients rocking in today. This will be fun. I'm not going to have enough seats for them in the waiting room. Am I? I'm going to have to put more seats in. Probably also going to need more loos. I mean, I got 3. So, there's an intern working in here now, isn't there? I can get her a bookcase. She's going to need it to do some reading. And stuff and things. That's right. What's going on then? We've got to clinic hours are open. Here we go then, peeps. Just chilling out now. Look, there she is. Lady Dana Robinson. Filling her 3 time. She's got no skills at the minute. So it could be quite fun. A couple of days having these interns. Because they're going to be a bit rubbish. They're probably going to need me to help them diagnose patients for the first couple of days till they get, you know. They're not going to be very specialised either. So you, Mr. Dirty Shoes Man, going to have to pull your weight a bit. Fella over here. He'll be alright. He's got advanced diagnosis and stuff. Obviously, you're an intern too, aren't you? Excellent, excellent stuff. Got a couple of interns. It'll be interesting to see how these pan out when they get. Where's all our patients? There we are. You're a bit late rolling up, lady. Okay, she's got pain in her ears. Probably got tonsillitis or something. She's got a leg injury and she's in pain. She'll probably get sent for an X-ray then. Could be our first X-ray patient. Unless he successfully diagnoses her. He's going to do a physical exam. No, you're the janitor. You'd probably best, might as well just send her for an X-ray. Yeah, send her straight to X-ray. She's got bacterial tonsillitis, called it. So, matey's going to treat her fairly quickly. Going in here to see the intern. Keep an eye on her then. Got elbow pain. It's only fast. She'll probably send her for an X-ray, I would think. You? For vomiting? You've probably loss of appetite. I'm thinking you've probably got you're lactose intolerant. You'll probably get sent for an X-ray. While she's taking the temperature of someone who's complaining about elbow soreness, we're probably going to have a lot of patients going for X-ray today. There's one. She's got a leg contusion. First patient's treated. Golfer's elbow. She diagnosed it without need of an X-ray. Wow, I'm calling me impressed. Calling me very impressed. He's being sent for an X-ray. You got chicken pox. Wow. I'm quite happy you've been treated. You didn't get dumb, you got dommed. Casey Taylor. Bit of a physical examination down here. Anna's being sent for an X-ray. You've got depression, muscle and joint pain. You've got chronic fatigue syndrome. Excellent. Our X-ray department's all running. Let's see what you've got. You've got swelling, tenderness, limited arm motion and a bruise. Please don't have any kind of broken bones, because we're not equipped to deal with broken bones. Ah, she's been for a CAG. An angiography. Don't know why. He's alright. He's not brilliant, but he's alright. Gonna be. What's your diagnosis gonna be, Doc? But he's telling me he's just got a contusion. Come on. How hard can it be to say he's got a foot contusion? Yes. Alright, so I want to check. I knew there was a reason why this guy wasn't cleaning the floor properly. The janitor. Everyone's tickety-boo at the minute. Arm contusions. Chest contusions. Viral tonsillitis. Oh, this is a tough case. Well, yeah, you've got tonsillitis. Muscle weakness. She has dirty feet. She makes my hospital messy. She's got scoliosis. Tourist. She doesn't speak the lingo. Look. Not speak a little English. Coming in here. Sponging off our NHS like true foreigners. Haven't paid into the system. Expecting free healthcare. Shouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't be allowed. Oh, I forgot to paint them walls. Walls up. Yeah, forgot to paint the walls. I'm going to put some windows in as well. Like a saw. Like a glove. Back to there. There's a couple of other things I might do. Put in another couple of water dispensers. Possibly a vending machine. A trash bin. There we go. They can come out, get a drink when they need to. Same with them. They can come out, grab a drink nice and easy. Where you going? Oh, contusion man. Foot contusion. Right, what have you got? You've got swallowing pain. And you've got fever. Laryngitis, probably. What about you? You've got tonsillitis. Finger numbness. Let's see. What does... Yeah, she's got laryngitis, look. He's idle, she's not doing anything. She's skiving. I've got Raynaud's, I would think. Thumb number, finger numbness, maybe Raynaud's? That's a push. Tonsillitis, easy peasy. Raynaud's, he's gone for it. He's aced it now, it can't be stopped. Our receptionists are playing solitaire. Pair of them. Aren't they? You're not really doing a lot. You're not really doing a lot. We're alright, we're getting everybody. She's in there. Headache, fever, dry cough. Probably common cold, maybe? Thinking? Yeah, so I've decided to go and be a bit of a training hospital. A bit of a teaching hospital. That's what I've gone for. Ultimately, I'll aim to get like MRI, CT scanners over here. The fact that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we've now got 6 doctors means clinic-wise we should be able to cope with and handle the number of patients that will eventually be turning up here. We are going to have to get a trauma centre in place because that's where the ambulances pull up, and hospitalisation in the emergency clinic. So I'm probably going to have trauma rooms down here, a couple of trauma rooms for when patients collapse and stuff like that. And then obviously we'll have the on-call doctors and nurses, and then we'll have the wards, the operating room for emergency surgery, and that'll probably be it for the ground floor. Keep the ground floor pretty much just for the emergency stuff. Then we'll start expanding upwards, probably because once we've got the scanning team systems in place, or the radiology stuff. I might go for patient got diagnosed incorrectly. It is not possible for the patient to have the selected diagnosis. You've got a dislocated ankle. You diagnosed her wrong. Eh? We'll X-ray you then. Because it can't be that. So we'll probably go for general medicine. So once I've got the clinic in place, the emergency clinic, hospitalisation, then we'll probably go general medicine. Treat like general conditions. And then I'll probably go orthopedics after that. Because obviously we're getting people with fractures and broken bones and stuff, so we want orthopedics. So on the second floor, the first floor, I'll probably have general surgery and orthopedics. And then on the third floor, I'll probably go for intensive care cardiology. And then on the fourth floor, no, third floor? Fourth floor? Whichever floor. Probably then internal medicine, neurology. And at that point, we'll have got absolutely everything this hospital needs. You're being x-rayed, are you, sir? You are indeed. Wrong diagnosis. That'll go on our info. That'll be on here. That'll be on the wrongly diagnosed patient list. Still haven't got a name for the hospital yet. People will have to suggest a name for the hospital, because we can rename this. So feel free to suggest names for the hospital in the comments section down below the video. Doctor's been for a loo. Been for the loo. Been for the loo. Michael Brown. I'm a bit worried now about doing all these examinations of contusions and stuff. Nail thickening. You've probably got nail fungus. You've got sleeping problems and fatigue. You've probably got chronic fatigue syndrome then. Or insomnia. You're slow to respond. You've got insomnia. The antidepressants. Prescribe them to her as well. Always give antidepressants to everybody. They need it. No matter whether if they come in with athlete's foot, give them antidepressants. How doctors work these days. You go in to see a doctor now for anything, and they like to give you mind drugs. Well, that's my mother's theory anyway. She's freaky deaky like that. She's obsessed. She thinks doctors are trying to kill off the world. It's part of this whole New World Order thing. Back pain, you've got scoliosis. Pretty sure you'll have in scoliosis. We're up to 20 patients and we're about halfway through the day. Might have to get a few more of these banged out pretty quick and then they can go off and do their learning and stuff. Scoliosis boy's been tracked. You're back from your x-ray. You've got an ankle contusion then. Not a dislocated ankle, you silly. Big difference between a cut on your ankle and dislocation. In one, his foot would be pointing the wrong way around, and in the other, he's just got a bit of blood leaking. Stick a plaster on it, sort of thing. Giving him a leg orthosis, look. Ooh. I had one of them when I broke my foot. I did that, well, it's over a year ago now. It was 2017 when I broke my foot. Everybody's clearing off. What are you doing? You're idle, waiting for patients. It's pretty good though. Diagnosis, general medicine, acute medicine. He could end up moving across. We might move him into our trauma centre when we get it, because he could do anesthesiology, so he can put people to sleep, you know. He got a leg injury and limited motion. Send him for an x-ray, doc. You've got dry cough, chest pain, fever, bronchitis then. Don't think you've got any of these. About you. Where are you off to? She walked in the room, walked in and he went, X-ray. Didn't even bother looking at her. X-ray. You're going for an X-ray, son. You're a bit of a complicated case. Yeah, bronchitis, nice and easy. Come on, it's bronchitis. It's all it can be. All it can be. Bronchitis, mate. Come on, Dana. Just tell her she's got bronchitis. Give her some pills. Send her on away. You've got nail fungus. Weakness, sleeping problems, chronic fatigue syndrome. I doubt you've got lead poisoning or chronic kidney disease. Just saying. Athlete's foot, okay. Can't believe you're still taking all day. Diagnose this patient. Come on. You have to speed up a bit, Dana Robinson. Crumbling nails and nail discoloration. You've got nail fungus. You've got influenza. So you got the flu. So you want some Lensip then. Max strength. Capsules or powder. Still ain't decided on her yet. Freaking hell, how hard can it be to tell her she's got flipping bronchitis? You don't have to do a microbial cultivational thing. It's going to take all day for that woman now. Where's the stats lab? Oh, it's over here, so she ain't got that far to go, but still. Seems a bit unnecessary. Me. We're about to run out of patience now. You've got the ankle contusion, so she's going to bandage you up, send you on your way. Your problem. You were waiting for a fungal cultivation. You're going to get bandaged up. Everybody's getting bandaged up at this point. That'll be... We're patient short. No, there's one over there getting x-rayed. Wondering again if we was a patient short, where we've been robbed of a patient. Ankle contusion. So we're going to hit all 32 patients. We're going to do it. We're going to achieve our target for the day. Whether that means financially we've made any money, 6,100. Although we haven't got wages on there yet. And we will be, well, will we be paying more? I sacked Mr. Kit off, didn't I? Mr. I turn up for work when I feel like it, not when I'm supposed to. Mr. freaking not very punctual. And I've hired 2 interns who you don't pay anything to. Well, no, I've hired 3 interns that you don't pay a penny to. And then I hired this fella, who's on a bit more money. $543. He's probably cheaper than Kit off, though. And as I say, the interns are definitely cheaper than Kit off. Is everybody going home happy? You're about to go home happy? Yeah. Treat 30 patients, no 60,000 government grant. It'll be you fellas next then. We'll have hit all the patients in one day. Potentially. Hopefully we won't have misdiagnosed anybody anymore. Ain't had anybody die. So that's not too bad. Going to get their results. He's off to the loo. And I'll sit down again. No, she is off to the loo this time. And then we're going to have to put hospitalisation in. Hospitalisation. See, that's our waiting room. It's not very big. Part of me is tempted to chuck in from another prefab waiting room bit. So you're getting Tret over there. You're getting discharged. Athlete's foot. And you've got bronchitis. Hey presto. 32 patients successfully treated. And with 40 odd minutes to spare in the clinic. Bad going, is it? We're not doing bad. Let's go to prefabs. Let's go under general, innit? Waiting room 6x6. put that there. Let's give them a radio to listen to while they're waiting. Gonna have to go in here though. It's all one waiting room. There we go. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 chairs for people to sit on. Because this figure here is gonna rapidly ramp up very quickly once we start opening up some of the other departments. We're going to start getting hundreds of patients, and they're all going to be coming in here first for triage before they get sent to where it is they need to be. So they're going to need somewhere to sit, otherwise this area here is going to get very crowded. Very crowded. She's gone for a wee. She's doing well though. She's up to 14% and 10%. She's only been here a day. What about you? No, not quite so good. What about you, mate? Oh yeah, you're not doing bad. Can't specialise you yet in anything. Because, you know... all looking good, innit? For our patients. So what are you doing? You're writing reports? You're just idle. Writing reports. Good girl. The rest are just sat here. Killing time. Well, anyway, that's day 4 done, and it's been a roaring success of a day. So what we're going to do, we're going to go, as soon as it gives us the option to go straight on till morning, we will go straight on till morning. And then day 5, we can start looking at the really expensive aspect of the business. Triage, surgery, hospitalisation. So straight on till morning. We're not going to get 40 patients per day, that is a fact. Right, so that's it for this episode of Project Hospital. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you'll come back to join me again. As I say, the next video we'll be looking at implementing hospitalisation at emergency. So we're going to need things like trauma centres, on-call nurses and doctors, surgery facilities, high dependency, critical care wards, regular wards, loads of good stuff, diagnostic labs, all that sort of cool stuff. So be sure to come back and join me for another great episode of Project Hospital very soon.